Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. March 7th, 2023. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. Gotta be to work at 8:30. I did not do my breathing yesterday. And I didn't make it to the gym either. So I started off day one of my 40 days just not doing it. Just working. I worked from 8 and I'm trying to think. Yeah, it was 8 because I go in at different times. Like I'll go in at 9, I'll go in at 8:30, I'll go in at 10. I just flex my time from the night before. I did go in at 8 yesterday and I worked till like 7. So, of course, by the time I got home, the last thing I was going to do is some breathing to give me more energy. I did not fall asleep as fast. And I had been falling asleep. Actually, I'd been really fucking tired and falling asleep during the 3 days of meditation that I did do. So I wonder if that breathing contributed to me being tired or just me sleeping better. I don't know. I also noticed that when I was singing, like practicing my first album songs, that I was able to immediately find my breath. You know, sometimes it takes a little warming up to get to that part, you know, where my breath is up here, but probably because I was doing the ocean breath, which is here, I was able to sing more effortlessly from the beginning. So I guess the breathing, yeah, it's something I'm gonna do. I'm probably not gonna do it every day though. I'll do it a couple times a week, or maybe just on the weekends. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm not gonna do it all together. I'm probably just not gonna do it every single day. Maybe I'll work myself up to doing it every single day. I mean, I set my alarm this morning to get up at 6, and then I just was like, nah, I'm not going to work till 8:30, so I'll set my alarm for 7. I did get up till 7:30, so whatever. My face feels really puffy lately, and I'm not taking the medication, so I can't blame that. I think it's just because I'm fat. Or maybe it's just in the morning. I don't know. I got blood work done yesterday, and there's nothing wrong with me. As usual, nothing wrong with me. It's all in my head. I am, however, being referred to the... There's something on my lip. Being referred to the surgery team so that they can take a look at the lipomas that I have growing on my ribs. I have several lipomas on my ribs. If you don't know what lipomas are, they're benign fatty tumors. They're not dangerous, but they can grow and grow and grow and grow and grow, and then have to be surgically removed. All mine are really small. I guess the doctor said they're not usually painful unless they're like pushing on something. In my case, it's probably just like pushing on my ribs or my nerves or something. So they are painful to me sometimes, and I feel like they do restrict some movement sometimes. especially after hours of singing, which sucks. So I was told that the only way to get rid of them is surgery, but because they have so many little ones, they may not recommend surgery, but I have to talk to the surgery team because it's just going to cause scar tissue, so I'm going to end up with like little fucking bumps on my ribs anyways. So I'm just thinking, well, I just got fat deposits on my ribs because I got fat. So if I go to the gym and just work it out, that they'll just fucking go away, right? Just like the rest of my fat. So I sat in the hot tub and I just let like the hardest jet just like blast the shit out of them, and they do feel less painful. They do feel more movable. So I unless I'm gonna get them massaged regularly, which I'm not, and I'm not gonna do it. Maybe swimming. I did go do some swimming. That helped. That probably helped loosen up that area. And I did sit in the steam room. That probably didn't do anything for my ribs, but it did do for my breathing. And I usually do a lot of breathing in the steam room. I guess I can do some meditating in the steam room. I just can't be like, you know, like in front of everybody and breathing heavily. I'll fucking pass out. And I don't really like that heavy breathing part anyways. It's like the worst part of the sky meditation is the rapid breathing. It's like forever. And I mean, if you're not used to breathing, it can make you feel like you're gonna pass out. I am used to breathing though, because from singing, I feel like I'm gonna pass out too. So I think I'm good. I mean, I don't need another thing to make me feel like I want to fucking pass out. That's it. That's pretty much it. I am going to still try to remember to intentionally do my eyelash isn't like completely on right. They just always come off right in the middle right there where my eyes get all watery. Shit, I need gas. Get that later. I'm gonna do the mindfulness, like I'm going to practice more silence, more listening than talking. More going out into nature, more intentional acts of kindness, and more being present in the moment now, and being happy now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, now. Not even today, because the rest of the day hasn't even came yet. I'm gonna be happy now. That I think is going to be the biggest shift within me that I'm going to have to make. And the challenging part, I guess, is that when I teach parenting classes to families, I'm always talking to them about how to prevent future risky behaviors, right? How to plan ahead for the future. And I feel like I'm totally going to be contradicting what I'm telling them to do, because I am going to step back from planning ahead in my future and be in the present and enjoy now. I guess that is something that I could probably pass along, but that might be confusing to parents. Ow. What? Lip ring. I don't know what it did last night. but I feel like it cut a hole through my lip. Like every now and then it'll sit just right, and it just fucking hurts. Ugh. And it's that side, the same side that was all fucked up last time. So these lip rings probably aren't gonna last very long because they're starting to hurt me. And I think I got used to having the loops, man. I might put those back in. Be here now. By the time you watch this, I won't be there now. You will be here now, but I already said this. So how about you be here